Welcome back, everybody, to more Yu-Gi-Oh! It's your buddy Cooper here, and today we're gonna be doing some dueling. And the dueling we're doing is with our powerful partner Bonaparte, who has taken on some of the strongest duelists in this area, I must admit. In fact, he's so strong, I say we fight Dark Magician Girl, despite the fact that she, even in tournament, has gone second place before. That was Tag Force tournaments, not Master Era. That was before some of you Master Era fans existed. Alright, so let's go ahead and let's see what we got here. We are going to be going... Come on, fourth. Ugh, going fourth in duel feels really bad. Most of the... Oh, her partner... I have a lot of trouble beating Serena. I have a lot of trouble beating Serena. She was a good partner, surprisingly. You would think since she runs 12 tributes that she would suck, but she ended up being really good. Alright. Corona. You can at least try to hit one of those. Let's see. That was a good hit, I'll give you that. She does get to C. That's a bummer. Alright, well, we better use up those traps when we have the chance. And yes, this is the power that I was speaking of. Sadly, my partner did not play trap hole, so whatever she gets will hurt us, and that is interesting. It was right to do it, but still interesting. Forcing him to draw that was good. I'll find a way to beat Ryza. So it's my first turn, and the field is already not good. Plus, we know the opponent will have Heavy Storm, so if I set Mirror Force, it will die. I need to do my best to not set Mirror Force, even though my brain really wants to. Level 4. Yeah, that was about right. Wow, I'm in such a bad spot I have to spend Monster Born already. I think out of all these cards, I want Yellow Gadget. That other trap just better not be good, because the only way... Oh, I guess I could just use Rising Energy. Yeah, we could have used Quran. I'm sure the other trap isn't going to be a problem. Plus, I get to thin out my deck this way, so it's surely going to be just fine. Plus, if it's MST, I can get it out early. Alright. I want to save Rising Energy until they Heavy Storm. Come on. Okay, good. It was MST, which I guess that means they're not gonna... Oh, wait, we're only gonna have one trap, which means they won't be willing to Heavy Storm. Wait a minute, folks. We're cooking up a brand new recipe for victory. They only are willing to Heavy Storm when there's more than one. Oh, or I could just find a better trap to throw away. I mean, I doubt I'll be throwing that away. Yeah, no, I don't think they will Heavy Storm, because there'll only be one trap on the field. The AI is programmed to wait till there's at least two, or a field spell. Yeah, pay the grand. Now I want them to Mirror Force. Or not Mirror Force, Heavy Storm. So now I don't mind playing traps. And he doesn't either. He had to redraw that. After 4 turns, knowing what your top deck's going to be is kind of brutal, where you're just like, I know it's not even going to be that great. Alright, whatever tribute she does is going to hurt like hell. Wow, you did not give a single crap. And now you have nothing to tribute. I guess with swords up, they really don't care. Fair enough. Fair enough. Ooh, 2 Emperors. I'd rather thin out my deck. Now, we do have enough traps here where we should be able to get them to Heavy Storm. And that would be good for us. We got a Gadget Rojo. That's always good. Mirror Force, you're going to die, but you're going to die doing the right thing, so don't feel bad. As long as you get rid of their swords. Never mind. It may not happen. Oh, I like this. I need to make sure the other girl doesn't have any tributes, and this is the best way to do it. Sorry, Serena. Your partner said that you don't deserve a tribute monster. God, swords in a tag duel is so gross. This feels so long. Alright. Oh, I'm glad you weren't dumb enough to TT. Please use Blast with Chain. Yep. Fine. What? No! What? No! Oh my god. We could have just left them wide open. Instead, you want that. Well, luckily for you, I have power up. It's not even worth playing 2 Toy Emperors. Giant Rat is strong enough now. Red Gadget is good. We understand the heavy storm is coming. I can't believe he did that. We would have had 4 monsters. We would have guaranteed game. But instead, you want us to win this way, which is still guaranteed game, but doesn't feel as cool. Just give me my ultimate offering. You know, that's the only trap I care about. I'm not going to use it in this duel. They're not even going to get that heavy storm off that they had. Alright, I attack. We win. They were tough, though. They were definitely tough. Serena always gives us a good duel, and Dark Magician Girl is legitimately strong. Luckily, he hit her Magical Dimension, which is usually the biggest problem. Magical Dimension just has so much value. Yeah, let's duel again sometime. Good duel. Let's go out. Everyone's got new partners and stuff, so we can go check out every place. Let's go to the volcano. The volcano's pretty fun to look around. No. Really? No one is at the volcano. Alright then, what about the spooky forest of doom? Yeah, there we go. Ray and Sadina, I think, is on the list. I could be wrong about that. Ooh, Jewels is good. Okay, let's duel Jewels and Taku. Jewels was, at one point, the strongest character in Tag Force 1, no stall decks included. In this game, she uses the same deck, but is not the strongest character. Her deck is just pretty damn good. It's still pretty damn good 2 years later. It has definitely fallen off. She went from level 9 to level 7, but that's still better than most of the people at this school. Giant Rat is a great start. Giant Rat is a great start. That's fine. Gear Freak could be scary because he might have had the release restraint. So, it's fine that you did that. Oh, baby. If they don't start Heavy Storm, we're in a really good spot. Yep, that was the right choice. We do have a lot of tributes, but that was still the right choice. Alright, flip this to make sure they don't have TT. They do not. Fine. Card Troop. Let's find out. Was our next card on top of the deck going to be level 4, or were we just unfortunate? Oh yeah, it was still level 4. Also, I just lost limited removal, which sucks, but it's fine. We're going for big damage. It is completely fine. Plus, this might bait them into attacking us, and Mirror Force is waiting for it. The only problem would be if she were to play Monsterborn into Vampire Lord, and then, yeah, we would struggle. That's fine. Yeah, you're worth a Mirror Force. And I know what you're thinking. Cooper, what the... Cooper, what are you talking about worth a Mirror Force? And the answer is yes, it's still worth a Mirror Force. Also, I activate Ultimate Offering, and I use the effect now. And with the effect, I normal summon Green Gadget for my partner. And then after that, I activate Green Gadget's effect. And then after that, I activate Ultimate Offering. And with that, I'll summon the Giant Rat. I will not fill up the field, though, because my partner might have a better card than me. Plus, he also has Ultimate Offering if he wants to summon multiple monsters. Okay, turns out he didn't get a better card, but still enough to win the duel. Starting Ultimate Offering is busted, even if I have to go 3rd or 4th. He has exact damage. Green Gadget, let's go! Yeah! See? That Mirror Force was worth. Oh, yeah, baby. Holy crap, you're so easy to gain friendship with. The Gambler got us last time. He was too good. I don't know if I want to fight those guys. Walter, and who are you with? Yumi. Oh, that was the... Yuma was different. I don't want to fight Maki. Alright, fine. We'll fight Yumi. Hello. So many powerful duelists in this area. No one was at the volcano, but everyone's in the forest at night, including Jinzo, which is too good, because that's where he's supposed to be. This is literally where you will find Jinzo in Tag Force 1 at night. Duel. Set Giant Rat. TT and Blast Chain. Love it. Okay, you got 2 traps of your own. That's intimidating, to say the least. Making me lose my Toy Emperor is going to be a play you regret for the rest of your days. Yumi, you like banishing cards, so you'll get a kick out of this. Oh, Jesus. That was a pretty good card, honestly. You know what? I just want this play to work. I just want it to work. Now, sadly, I didn't draw any monsters. If I had drawn monsters, I drew 3 tributes. If I had drawn monsters I could actually summon, this would have been great. But she was nice enough to drastic drop off, so we get more damage than we would have gotten. And I would like to use Mechanical Hound's effect next turn, but I can't. Because I drew both. If I drew a Spell Trap or any monster card, we would have had a perfect... Well, let's say Spell or Trap. I would have had a perfect field. I would have attacked, tributed, and then set the Spell or Trap card, and then they would be unable to use Spell or Traps. But instead, it's actually better to just do this, because Giant Red has more value than Mechanical Hound. Look, I would have lost the Hound. See? If I had Tribute summoned, unless I had its effect activated, we would have lost him. Instead, we gain a Toy Magician, and Toy Emperor can get traps. Well, that's a really good start! Holy cow, Walter had Mirror Force early. Luckily, my partner did save Premature Burial, which is rare. Normally, they spend that. But they are better at using that than freaking Master Duel AI. Is it Zeta? No, it's not. Who is it? Thestalos! We're taking 400 burn. Alright, well, I'm bricked, so we're gonna lose this duel. Unless I get lucky. I am 100% bricked. Yellow Gadget helped thin out my deck, so I have a higher chance of drawing Spell or Trap cards. I know our deck is monster heavy, but we might be able to get it. And then pray to God this card is Morphing Jar. It's not, but I had to know. Great, what is yours? Oh, that was a flip? Okay, shit, we're gonna die. We're dying faster than anyone could ever believe. Why? You already got the buff, now you just took it away. Oh, I guess it really doesn't matter when you're winning. You can do whatever you want. Okay, now if you had summoned that, then did all that other stuff, it maybe would have made sense. Alright, Bonaparte. Unless you draw Mirror Force, which you probably were going to try and search for, until Toy Emperor died to an unlucky Mirror Force of their own, we are dead. The best he can do is kill one monster, but we are dead. Rocket Warrior will not die. We're going to have to take this L, wear it on our chest. Wear it with pride. All it takes is a good Mirror Force, guys. Any good duelist will lose to a good time Mirror Force. All of our boss monsters were on field yet again, and they were wiped. Mostly just Toy Emperor, but all Premature Burials were already spent because they were killed multiple times. I don't want to fight Maki. I really don't want to fight Maki. Although, if I had to choose, Jinzo in his own area would be a crazy fight. Let's just not tag duel, because Bonaparte is 100% countered, and I'm not in a good position either. 100% countered by Jinzo. And Jinzo gets a field power bonus because this is where he was in Tag Force 1, in the anime. He's got the electrical buff. So let's see if we can take him down. It should be a difficult duel. Duel. Gold Sarcophagus is quite good. Even though Ultimate Offering typically won't be as helpful. I could actually just run Limited Removal instead, since Ultimate Offering most likely would fail. Let's go with Gaia Power. Let's intentionally weaken our rat in hopes that he'll attack our rat so we can thin out our deck. And see how he works around that. Okay, he's going to go for Dark Grepher or Armageddon Knight. Yep, and then he can use that with Jinzo. Yep, and then he can revive Jinzo if he wanted to. Already? Oh, that sucks. He got it on the first turn. It's so good. Okay, well, I will pray. That is the best I can do. Yeah, he hasn't even gotten a trap or anything, so praying is about the maximum I can output is in prayer. Alright, Red Gadget, luckily you're stronger than everything he currently owns, so I don't need to play everything. I can simply just get rid of the problem. But if he revives it, or Jinzo, I will most likely die. I'm not willing to Mage Power just yet, because if he had Heavy Storm, he wouldn't... Oh, he would. Well, I'm glad I didn't Mage Power, Jesus Christ. Oh, only because it was attack buffing. It was the situation. He normally wouldn't Heavy Storm, but the situation called for Heavy Storm. Wow, I am going to have to make this work. This is not good. I have limiter removal. That is not bad. I have mage power. That is not bad. But the only monsters I have to work with right now are extremely weak because I couldn't get to my tributes. He kept finding ways to kill me. Snipe Hunter, Heavy Storm. But now I don't have to worry about Heavy Storm. I'd only have to worry about MST, so it's not too bad. And I can go for some decent damage to make a comeback. A whole 1,000. Now, of course, he set that card instead of attacking me, which means it's probably a flip effect. Or a Spirit Reaper. Monster Born for what? Out of all the cards? Are you gonna normal summon Gores or something? Snipe Hunter, like, you had a card in your hand. Snipe Hunter would have been useful. Don't pretend like it wouldn't be. Alright, I'm starting to think he's safe right now. Like, he actually does have Spirit Reaper. It's the only reason he would play like this. So you, sadly, are the only thing that can kill him. I'm not very strong. And you are the Reaper, aren't you? Yeah, I can call it. I call it when I sees it. Alright, well, I'm going to need a card that can beat Reaper, and that's going to be hard to find. Thank God I played Green Gadget. Nope. Trap card. Okay, before he even has a chance to chain it, activate it, make it sing, I don't want to know what it is. Oh, holy crap. Alright, they are good at getting stuff like that. Are there... yeah, Snipe Hunter. Monster Born. Let me show you what you should have done. Snipe Hunter, since it has a targeting effect, is guaranteed to kill Spirit Reaper. And I can use it to get rid of some, let's say, not so important cards in my hand right now. Like Mechanical Hound. So that should kill it. Yep. Still kills it. Even if I got the... I got the wrong roll because the game just thinks it's funny. And I still got the kill. And I go for this and I win the duel. I attack for game. I activate limiter removal. Doubling my stats. I get to keep the attack buff. And I go for 46. I beat Jinzo. He was a really tough opponent. Luckily, he messed up his monster board and I showed him what he should have done. Alright, that guy... that guy was good. That guy was legitimately good. I don't want to fight Maki. Don't make me do it. Don't do it, Cooper. Don't do it. Stop. Why are you walking over there? What are you doing? Please stop. Ah, alright, we're doing it. Ah! Okay, why? Why am I doing this to myself? Oh god, it's worse than I could have imagined. Wisteria is already a god, but Maki has an even higher level than her. Although Wisteria is rated level 6 because she either bricks or pops off. She's either a level 9 duelist or a level 1 duelist, depending on her luck stat. Oh yeah, this is going to be a duel. Partner, I have Heavy Storm, so you can just play passively. That's a good that's some good passivity right there. Wisteria, you gonna Monster Gate, or do you like the 22 beater? You're gonna Reason. Pick level 8. Yeah, good choice. A lot of her cards are level 8. That's level 9. Unfortunate, but we can still kill it. Alright, she got a little lucky. Not many level 9s in existence. And that's where Heavy Storm comes in. I draw. I activate Shrink. There are 4 traps on the field, and I am not a fan of any of them. Thanks to this, I activate Heavy Storm. I hit Mirror Force, Metal Reflect Slime, a bunch of stuff. Everything I hit was valuable. Nothing of ours has hit the grave yet. They have been unwilling to attack. They would have been if Reasoning had worked, but we had a trap ready. I'd rather search for Green Gadget if I have the choice. I might set limiter removal since we already used Heavy Storm, and it might come in handy. I don't think I'm going to be able to get a bunch of machines out after all. Alright, Yellow Gadget, just hold the field for now. If Maki gets another beater, maybe she'll target you and limiter removal can kill it. We just have to be careful. And if she goes for Giant Rat, then that's just a win anyway, because we get to search a card, so it's a win-win. You either die or you give me... Or you set! That's gross! That's an option I didn't even want to consider because of how gross it is. Partner, Toy Emperor time? Toy Emperor time. Do not limit removal unless you have to. Just get the trap. Oh, she's so annoying. Do we even get the effect? Oh, we do. Even in hand, we get the effect. Get Mirror. Yes! Good partner. Holy crap, Bonaparte. You're doing good. Oh! Thank God you chose Mirror Force. That's a hell of a card. This is why I didn't want to fight Maki. Wall of Illusion, Gores, Whitehorn Dragon. It's hell on earth right now. Alright, the good news is he searched Mirror Force, and even though they saw him do it, they don't have the brains to stop themselves. Okay, but they do have Monster Reborn, which would force limit removal for me to even kill that, but they also have a trap, but we know it's not Mirror Force. But that doesn't exactly matter. In order to win this duel, I think we're going to be losing soon, so I'm going to need my Mirror Force. Because I will go for the Premature Burial. We're going to go for it. We're going to go for game. Well, maybe not game, but we're going to go for it. Because I don't think they have Mirror Force. Which means that I should be able to kick some butt right now. Probably should not have searched for that green gadget, all things considered. Probably shouldn't have. Okay, so I am going to go for game right now. I attack with Giant Rat first. We know it's not going to be Mirror Force, so it doesn't matter. What? It was Maki's Mirror Force. Fuck! It was, they both got Mirror Force! They only had 2 turns each! And they both got Mirror Force! Oh, I was right about needing Mirror Force, but will we even make it to my turn? Honest to God, like, Sangan's not enough. It's not enough. Oh, Wisteria gets another one. That's so unlucky. I was right. She's, oh my God, she's either a level 9 duelist or she's a level 1. And right now we're fighting the level 9 version. And Maki's also just a straight up level 8. She's so good. She's so good at duel monsters. And yet, I did choose the right card. At the end of the day, I chose the right card. I can now try to keep us alive with Marshmallon to get us there. And if they get Heavy Storm, we have Marshmallon. If they don't get Heavy Storm, if they get something to kill Marshmallon, then that's just unfortunate. No, we don't need to kill them just yet. We need to burn them. Okay. We have limited removal, we have Toy Emperor, we have plays. Yes. Now you don't need to use them just yet, because you have the Blast card. Shit. Well, this is why we still have Mirror Force. This is why I didn't spend it, because he threw away my card, which is fine. He was going for it too, and I don't blame him. She didn't normal summon. So unless she's bricked, we're in trouble. She's so good. That's going to be Marshmallon, or it's guaranteed to be a good card, since it's her deck. It could be Spirit Reaper as well, though, so I might need to attack it either way. Just so it's face up and we can target it. Oh my God, this duel is insane. I knew I shouldn't have fought Maki. I knew it. It was. That's the worst. It's literally the best version of Wisteria possible. If it was Spirit Reaper, I could have killed it. But it was freaking Marshmallon, and now Maki has a tribute monster. I can't even beat it. I have to do this now. I have to blast with Chain now. It's the only way we can actually beat it. That card is so busted. Please tell me you're actually out of cards now, because I had to spend every option. I have no spells, no traps. I have monsters, but they're not great. Rocket Warrior and Trap Hole for game. That's how we're going to win. But Wisteria is known for special summons, not normal summons. Which means she will most likely not be affected. And this is level 9 Wisteria. Oh, there's hope. Oh, there's the slightest amount of hope. Let's do some math right now. Brain math. It is not Mirror Force. Both are gone. It could be TT. If I summon, we die. Just attack. beat them! Holy cow, we actually won. Yeah, of course they were worth more than $1,000. They were insane duelists. We beat them at their best. Oh, Bonaparte, you're such a good partner. You're such a good partner. Let's go end your story together. I promise you the final story is going to be 10 times easier than what we just did. Even though they're still difficult because they have banished cards, it'll be 10 times easier. My God, this has been a trip. Bonaparte, we have had a journey together, to say the least. Oh, that last duel was insane. Like, if I didn't use that chain card and limiter removal and to open up the field, like, we were dead. We were just 100% dead. All right, Adrien, I'm sorry. I want this duel over as quickly. You're not even on my radar. All you guys have are banished cards. That's the only thing that screws us, is your abundance of banish. And I guess his card, Beast King Barbaros, is good. But we could beat it thanks to field spells and trap cards. It's mostly just their destruction. Now, thanks to him playing that, I should be able to kill. I run like 13 spells in this deck, so I should be able to kill him. You got it. You got him. Throw away Emperor just in case. Toy Soldier's fine too. I'll make do with that. Okay, hopefully I drew a single spell card. I drew every spell card. Honestly, I am going to MST. Okay, I didn't draw a second monster, which would have been better than what I currently have. But Toy Emperor can still do a heap of damage. And then my next play might seem slightly confusing. But it should work. I'm only going to play this, and I'm going to set this for my partner. So that they can win on their next turn. Unless he has Heavy Storm, this works. Well, that's just unfortunate. That's just unfortunate. At least I kept Magic Cylinder. See, Nobleman kills that. Heavy Storm would have killed any traps he had, but he didn't happen to have any. We didn't know that. That's hindsight. All right, attack. Oh, we gain a trap. That's so good. Okay. Which one? Not the best for the situation, but I can't be mad at it. It's something. Okay, what else do you want to show the class? That will stall us. I'll give him that. Now that Nobleman... if I would have held it, I would have been fine, but I really wanted to go for game. I wanted my partner to be able to win us the duel, but it's not going to happen anymore. Not unless something crazy happens. All right, we got 2 Toy Emperors now. I could TT, but no, we're not doing that. I could have just flipped TT Giant Ratted. It wouldn't have been enough for game, but it would stop him from floating and drawing a billion cards. Toy Emperor, though, gets us traps, which means I can get Ultimate Offering, which is what we really need. And I can get Mirror Force. Plus, we are getting rid of their summoning zones, so I guess it doesn't technically hurt us that much. Actually, I thought it would be Vortex Trooper. This isn't even the card that lets him draw. He doesn't even get to draw. Oh, shit, I meant yes. Well, I guess we don't get Mirror Force because I'm dumb. Mostly because I was trying to stop it from him saying, ooh, I'm going to special summon. All right, I'll get my Ultimate Offering ready. They don't have Heavy Storm, so I can play everything. There's no downside to playing literally everything we own. He's got nothing. We already knew that. Partner, I'm going to give you Ultimate Offering. And then now you... Oh, unlucky. But you do have a billion traps to work with. Ooh, that card's dangerous. If that's the card they keep on field, you might as well just attack the Deep Diver at this point. Like, let that card stay, attack Deep Diver. Okay, well, it looks like they are out of summoning zones. Alright. Unless he has a single tribute monster, which we will kill anyway. Just like last duel with the 2 Mirror Forces, the 2 Heavy Storms, of fucking course. Both partners draw Heavy Storm. That's so brutal to us. Luckily, I did get Giant Rat. Giant Rat can defeat the guy. Deep Diver dies. I didn't use Heavy Storm. I would have put it down, so I guess it was a good thing I didn't search it. There's his draw power. If he had that with his field spell, it would have been amazing. But that is not what happened. So now we know we don't have to worry about Heavy Storm. Both of them happen to draw it extremely early. Was it unfortunate? Yes. We're both... Well, my partner's a trap heavy deck. I am more of a basic deck. Either way, we got him. There is no way we're losing this. The best chance they have of winning. Yeah, you're going to get Beast King? That's fine for me. You're not getting another turn, Adrien. My partner will win this duel. Yeah, DD Survivor. DD Warrior Lady. Exile Force. You can't beat all of us. It's over. It's over. We got him. We got him, boy. Triple Toy Emperor him just for the style points. We do get extra money for summoning 3 of the same monster on the field at the same time. Bonaparte was incredible. This man was a solid partner. Did we lose duels? Yeah, we lost like 4 or 5 out of like, let's say 20-ish, maybe more. But he was a damn good partner. He was super solid, always had my back. Only messed up when he came to his toy soldier card. He's not good at using that, ironically. And that's the only card he said that's actually made for him. But overall, he was super strong. Like, the only thing that could have been better was the toy cards being warriors instead of machine. But we got use out of them being machine as well. We turned a gadget deck around to make it work. I'm sad Chancellor Shepard isn't a person in the 2 characters that should have been in Tag Force that were never duelable in Tag Force. Chancellor Shepard, we can ignore Professor Satir, he doesn't matter. Chancellor Shepard with his Cyber Ogre deck since they're in the game, and Kaiba Man, who should have been here since Tag Force 1, since Blue Eyes is in the game and has an animation for summoning. So why wouldn't it get a main character to go along with it? I don't know. All I do know is that is the end of Bonaparte's story. A very short one because of how good he was. I'll be seeing you all next time. We're running out of partners, but we're not running out of episodes. Please remember to like and subscribe, and I'll see you all then. Bye-bye.